Oh, what up? Talking about North Korea. So the things that are happening on the Korean peninsula are quite tense, I might say. Now, recent big news is two things. One, South Korea visited the United States and said that they're going to be giving up their nuclear ambitions, even though the opinion in South Korea is they want nukes bad because North Korea is, rattling the nuclear saber. But they still give it up in exchange for the West, or the U.S., periodically sending a nuclear submarine to the peninsula to counter the nuclear threats posed from the Pyongyang regime, even though, they're not really going to nuke South Korea. I doubt they would, but you never know what could happen. And the other thing, well, there's actually more than two things, but the other thing is that North Korea is going to be launching a spy satellite. And what could happen here is Japan may shoot down the satellite, or they may shoot down the debris of the satellite. I don't know. I would probably say that they're going to shoot down the debris of the satellite. But, you have these articles out there saying that, oh, Japan's going to shoot down the satellite. But then they leave out the debris word. I think it's more just to that. What happens if, they launch the satellite and Japan shoots down the debris from the satellite? Does North Korea take this as a provocation for them to shoot missiles in Japan's economic water zones? Potentially, and this is going to be ahead of these upcoming drills that start on May 25th. That I think they're going to be a 10 or 20-day drills, and they're going to be the largest drills ever. That's what they say. Each drill that they do in in South Korea against North Korea is always the largest drill ever. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so, he's thinking about a nuclear test, Kim Jong-un. Is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? Maybe, probably. Now, I would say if he was to do the nuclear test, there could be many things happening. Definitely, I think the West will move in with more sanctions. Sanctions on North Korea. Like, those are not working anymore because, de-dollarization. But, I had this thought where they could designate North Korea a terrorist state, but I don't think they would do that. There's just many things that they could do in response to this nuclear threat. They say that a nuclear test would be met with a strong response by the West. What are they going to do? I could see them making the South Korean Western drills permanent, or maybe incorporating Japan into some naval drills with South Korea. I don't know. Anything could happen, I guess. But you could also see, at the same time, South Korea say, well, this nuclear threat posed by North Korea is no longer protected enough by these periodic nuclear submarine that the West has given to South Korea. We need to pursue our own nukes now, because the opinion in South Korea is that they want to pursue their own nukes. And they said that they've given up pursuing nukes, but that's only for this, submarine. And so I could see that going by the wayside quickly if North Korea were to do a nuclear test, So yeah, just a very tense situation. Hopefully we get through this situation where there's just drills and regular missile tests and nothing else happens. Yes.